Anthony freaking Edwards is becoming my favorite player to watch in the NBA, the playoff riser. Anthony Edwards, he always rises to the occasion. This game felt over. They were down by 10 points in the fourth quarter, and it felt like Anthony Edwards was like, nope, we're going to win this game. Don't worry. He had 16 points in the fourth quarter. He was a plus 13 in the fourth quarter, and these highlights are unreal. And it all started here, 94-84. Nothing really going for Minnesota in this possession, so Anthony Edwards is like, I'm going to take it upon myself to shoot it right in the eyes of Luka like it's nothing. And then the Lakers come back down. They hit a three, so it's still a 10-point game. And then immediately, Ant Edwards responds. Shout out Mike Conley, by the way. He was screening for Edwards all night long. This is a 6'1" point guard, whatever he is, and he's willing to screen so Ant Edwards can get the matchup he wants. And look at Luka. He's in drop a little bit, not really, but you have to be up a little more because Ant Edwards, that's enough space for him to fire away. And honestly, Luka does a solid job getting a contest. And also, I'm sure Ant feels a little bit of Dorian Finney-Smith as well. That's really good defense, but not good enough. And the T-Wolves needed both of these threes because it really gave them hope. Because it felt like the game was just, going in the Lakers' direction. But now let's take a break in the action to showcase one of his biggest developments this year. 3-point percentage is what I'm going to focus on. Career high 39.5% from three. And last season, he shot 35.7%. Also, 6.7 three-pointers attempted. Now, he's up to 10.3. Are you kidding me? Now let's go to the playoffs. I think this gave him a lot of hope in doing so. Last year, he shot 40% from three on 7.2 three-pointers attempted per game. And now this year, 9 threes in the playoffs per game, 40.1%. This is ridiculous. I also heard he gave credit to Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, because he saw them shooting threes at the Olympics, and he was like, I need to do that to take the next step or whatever it is. So I think that played a part as well. That experience helped him out, helped him grow. And all of a sudden, outside of Steph Curry, he is the best off-the-dribble shooter from three in the league. I mean, he can do anything as a three-point shooter now. He can run off screens. He can catch and shoot. He can do between step back three-pointer. He's a versatile three-point shooter, and it wasn't always like that. And he's doing it at an insane top-of-the-league volume. Back to the game, though. Luka came down, got fouled, hit 2 free throws, 99-90. Guess who responded? Anthony Edwards. ISO opportunity. Look at where he's forcing his defender to play him because of the three-point threat. So now he easily just skates by him. And smartly, he fakes the pull-up jumper, and that gets Hachimura in the air. Swipe through move, and then he's into the floating shot off 1 foot. Finally, the T-Wolves get a stop, 7-point game. And look, he has Austin Reeves on him. He's like, I really enjoy this matchup. In and out dribble, sweep between the legs, has Austin Reeves dancing right in your grill, and it's good. All of a sudden, it's a 4-point game. Back on Basketball Reference, I want to go over another improvement in his game. So he has 5.7 assists per game in the playoffs so far this year. And in my opinion, he feels like a legit point guard out there, and it's been like that for the entire second half of the season. Now, last year, he averaged 6.5 assists in the playoffs, but 3.3 turnovers per game. This year, he's only averaging 1.7 turnovers per game, and he's doing a great job balancing when he should shoot and when he should get others involved. In the first half of the fourth quarter, it was his time to shine. Basically, for the rest of the fourth quarter, he was getting doubled, and he decided to trust his teammates. The Lakers said no more ISOs, and on this one, he draws LeBron and Luka. He dishes to Jaden McDaniels, who has been on fire all season. The help defense is nowhere to be found. And listen to this. I mean, this is insane. Jaden McDaniels is shooting 63.2% versus Luka, 66.7% versus Austin Reeves. I mean, he low-key is the MVP of this series because not only is he doing that, but according to the matchup data on NBA.com, he's holding Luka to 45.8% when he is matched up with him defensively. So Jaden McDaniels, hats off to him. He's been unbelievable this series. And that's the thing about Minnesota. You got 2 straight seasons last year and now including this year. Their role players are not afraid of the moment. They could care less. They are playoff risers as well. I mean, Naz Reid, 3 straight buckets after that McDaniels bucket. I heard on ESPN's broadcast the whole entire fourth quarter that he hasn't had 1 missed shot in the fourth quarter. That is insane. Naz Reid is taking over when it matters most. But you don't just have McDaniels and him. I mean, look at the attention Ant Edwards is drawing, and look who he's dishing to. Dante DiVincenzo, who takes it off the dribble, takes the contact, and finishes with the left hand. Minnesota is a complete basketball team. They got the superstar, they got the star, they got role players who aren't afraid of the moment. They play defense, they can go big, they can go small. This team has a chance to beat anyone. I'm being serious. And how about the resilience from this group? Up by 4, all of a sudden they're down by 6 because the Lakers hit back-to-back 3-pointers while their offense went cold. And then in the possession where they have a chance to tie the game, guess what? They're double teaming Ant Edwards at half court. Rui Hachimura has to cut off his drive left, but Ant Edwards is too fast for all these Lakers defenders. So when they double team, he usually just goes around them like he does here. So now Luka has to commit onto him, and look at where he has 3 Lakers defenders. Now LeBron's all alone down low. Austin Reeves is late on the contest and he ends up fouling and won. And we are here on basketballreference.com because we must shout out Julius Randle. He's proven a bunch of people wrong, including myself. The reason I say that is because with the Knicks in 3 playoff series, he really struggled to be efficient. 29.8% in his playoff debut, 18 points. And then the next time he was in there for the Knicks, he shot 37.4% from the field, 16.6 points per game. And all of a sudden this year for Minnesota, he's averaging 21.7 points while shooting 51% from the field, 50% from 3. Shout out Julius Randle. He's having a heck of a series, and he's proven a bunch of naysayers wrong. Also, I think we need some apologies for Tim Conley. All this dude does is produce. He built Denver, and ever since he left, they have been going on the decline. In Minnesota, he makes a couple trades to Rudy Gobert and that contract, and they're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It results in the Western Conference Finals. And then he trades away Karl-Anthony Towns. They're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And all of a sudden, Minnesota is rising in the playoffs once again. Do not doubt Tim Conley. This dude is one of the best GMs in the league currently.